Hey, what's up, y'all? It's T5 the Barber, and welcome back to another Fade on the Faded Room. I know it's been a while, y'all, but please just bear with me. So it's been a while. I'm back now, trying to make some more videos. Life's just been happening for the past year. I just been in the shop trying to build and everything like that, and I finally feel like I could come back to y'all and start dropping more videos. So this one's gonna be a little bit different because I'm just gonna be explaining, what's been going on in life and stuff like that. Also, just have you guys watch this dope cut. um, all of this stuff that I'm cutting right here, these steps and stuff like that, is this cut gonna be beautiful when it's done. Um, this is just trust in the vision. But back to what's been happening in life. It's been a lot going on. Like I said, I've been just knocking out my first year in the shop, building my clientele and trying to upgrade in the quality of the videos and stuff like that that I'm producing and trying to put out. And I finally feel like I'm comfortable and ready to be back on here full time. These cuts are gonna be a little different, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. As far as this one that's going on right now, you can see, just blending him in, tapering him in a little bit. Trying to get that taper in nice and neat and everything in the back there. Knock out that back, and then the rest of it, you know how it goes. For him having some straight hair, it's kind of a challenge because of the way you have to angle the clipper and everything like that. But I think it's a really dope cut. It's not one that I'm really going to be breaking down as far as guards and what I'm using. It's pretty much just watching a dope cut happen in real time, and hopefully you guys could stay through the whole video and actually see the process in the end. Talking about life is sometimes you start something and you're in a position where you feel like you just need to take care of yourself mentally, physically, uh, overall. And I feel like I was in that position that I had to go on and take care of myself, even though I did miss you guys. I did miss everyone that was commenting, showing me love and everything on the channel. I really, really appreciate all of that. It was dope and everything, but I just feel like I needed to be in a better place mentally to be able to be on YouTube and put out video and content and stuff like that on a regular and consistent. We're also, like I said, building up ourselves. Anybody who's out there who is new in the shop or trying to get their barber career on the road or anything like that. I hope you guys could relate to what I'm saying as far as like just trying to build, just trying to get stable, create a different stability for yourself where you could go ahead and do something like this instead of trying to jump the gun in the first instance. And I feel like that's what I was doing when I first started out. I felt overwhelmed. It was a lot coming, and I feel like I wasn't able to be consistent with you guys as much as I'm supposed to. And now I feel like like I said, I'm in a different position where I could do that, and just give you guys better quality that I feel like you guys deserve, better videos and stuff like that, and hopefully answering all the questions that you guys have, plus also giving you guys the type of content that you're actually asking for in regards to the type of haircuts that I do, and different styles and stuff like that. So hopefully all of that I'll be able to address now. The Faded Room is going to, as far as the type of videos I'm making, it's going to be different type of videos. So it's not going to be consistently the same thing. As far as like this video right here where it's just talking over, you guys could see the cut happening and everything like that. But I'm just addressing, like life and everything like that that's been going on. One thing I learned about this whole situation and me having to retract where I was and trying to come back, stronger, is realizing that sometimes we want to push forward and want to get things done, but we also need to take the time to evaluate where we're at and make sure we're not rushing anything. A lot of the people that I watch are a lot of the YouTubers and videos, content creators, and also barbers that's been in the industry for a really, really long time, and also some people that I've had the pleasure of actually talking to for the past year, while I was on this journey of trying to get back to this position and where I could create content and put out content and stuff like that. All of them pretty much had the same sentiment, which was make sure you're ready for what you're doing, and also make sure you put in the work ahead of time. So you're not in a position to where, like I said, I did feel overwhelmed because it was so much that was coming, and I didn't have the understanding or the content and stuff like that to put out regularly. So during this time that I was actually away from YouTube and wasn't putting out any content and stuff like that, I was able to attend, a lot of barber hair shows. I was able to attend the barber retreat that's happened, and a very private, intimate barber retreat that happened, and I feel like those things really allowed me to sit back and reflect and understand what it is that I'm trying to accomplish and my next step is in this barber world. I feel like I was able to accomplish the first part of that, which was, getting my first year down, getting my clientele going, making sure I have a lot of repetitive practice in doing the same thing, just to make sure I'm doing, putting out the best, like I said, the best content that's available. During that retreat, I don't know if any of you guys are interested or either interested or were aware of that happening. I believe it happened in Palm Springs, but a lot of a lot of the people that attended that were a lot of people that are in positions or like work with a lot of these big companies and stuff like that. So they, gave you a lot of intimate insight on what it is or what it takes for them to be able to do what they do consistently, and making sure that it's not low quality, or it's not stuff that they're just half assing or half doing and putting out. Making sure they're actually putting the time into it and making sure it's something that they love to do, um, at the same time. And me putting myself in those positions and learning all of that, man, as y'all could see right here, I know I'm getting a little bit distracted, but look how crispy that lineup coming out. Stuff like that. Just taking your time, going around and stuff, little thing, the little details. The little details is pretty much what I picked up from this whole time, away from from YouTube and stuff like that. Which for me, it was a blessing in disguise. So far, I think it's a blessing in disguise, and I hope I'm just able to come back stronger, come back better, and everything like that. And this is a year of me just making sure I'm staying consistent, making sure I'm starting back on a really, really good foot, and making sure I don't fall short for you guys and for myself. I feel like that's one of the things that we all should really thrive or aim for, is just not to let ourselves down. And people who are supporting us and who are along for the journey and stuff, try not to let them down either. I think that's one of the biggest things that I'm taking away from this, and all those things, like I said, that I got from the retreat, which was really, really dope. Um, is it's just, I'm about to put it into work, honestly, for you guys, for myself, and just grow this year. That's the mindset for this year. It's just to grow, and keep building. As you guys can see here, man, this is coming out pretty dope. This is a gentleman that sits in my chair frequently, and you know, his before he sat with me, he didn't really know what kind of haircut he wanted, and we just went with the taper, and it looked pretty good on him. So, like I said, I really appreciate y'all who's been with me from day one. I know I've been gone for a minute, but like I said, I'm back. The Faded Room is back, and we're gonna be putting on some dope content. I hope you guys appreciate it. I hope you guys really, 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 stick with me through this new journey and everything like that. And there's some good things coming. See y'all next time on the next Faded Room.